Fair testing and the scientific method. Science involves a distinctive way of looking at and thinking about the world. Science has many methods of investigation, but all scientific inquiries must be fair and require evidence to provide a justifiable conclusion. Through fair testing and scientific inquiry, scientists develop answers to questions, improve explanations for phenomena in the natural world, test and either refute or confirm by observation or experiment. Scientific knowledge is refined and extended as new evidence arises or existing evidence is reconceptualized. Fair testing in science. All variables, independent, dependent and controlled, in an experiment must be considered and controlled. Only one variable may be altered at a time. The experiment must be replicated, completed multiple times. The experiment must not be biased, favor one outcome over another. Results and observations must be clearly documented in order to prove or disprove the aim of the investigation. Developing a fair test. Variables, any factor that can be controlled, changed, or measured in an experiment. Independent variable, the variable that you change in the experiment. Dependent variable, the variable that you measure in the experiment. Controlled variables, the things kept the same throughout the experiment. Inquiry. Jenna owns an ice shop called Polar Express, and her business is booming. Jenna wants to increase Polar Express's productivity and produce a lot of ice in as little time as possible. Several of her friends have suggested that she use cold water, whilst others have advised she use boiling hot water. Jenna needs to come to a decision and quickly. She has asked you to design an experiment in order to make her decision. Student task: design a fair test to gather data for Jenna's inquiry. You need to include an equipment list, a method, step-by-step instructions, and your identified variables, independent, dependent and due. Monday, 6th February.